And they sent on their journey from the 1400-meter marker. Quant Master, 3 off the right-hand side, head slightly up in the air, looking to overcome the draw. Camelot's Beauty is right there in the early stages. It's Prince of Peace. Loosen Your Tie has the perfect spot at the rail, just 2 lengths off the leader. Declaration of War as they go past the 11 zone. 1100 metres in front of them. Dutch Alley's got about 5 to hunt down. Further back in the running, Philanthropo, Mighty Smart, they're amongst the back rank. Then comes Edo Furin, Palace House. They're racing 10, 11 lengths off them. Quant Master, a reasonable gallop coming to the 700 by 2. Loosen Your Tie gets through in the slipstream towards the inside. Quant Master, a little bit green round the turn there. There you'll see Gareth Wright, left-handed, driving right. 2 or 3 reminders for Quant Master now asked to stretch. Loosen Your Tie's back second. Declaration of War's trying to come closer as they come to the final 350. Quant Master's under a drive, and here comes Loosen Your Tie. Quant Master, Loosen Your Tie. Trying to close in towards the inside. Dark Moon down. Declaration of War, but it's Loosen Your Tie has hit the front with 150 to go. Dutch Alley's trying to close in. Loosen Your Tie in front, and it's Loosen Your Tie. Dutch Alley's getting going late, but Loosen Your Tie won it. Second, Dutch Alley. Then came Dark Moon down. Photos, Palace House, and Mighty Smart. Number 8, Loosen Your Tie, the Black Miniloosh, and this individual, Muzieni, the Toby Spiss stable, the first 2 on the card, and number 8, Loosen Your Tie, goes on for the win. Bred by the Favours stud, of course raced in the Gold Medallion, and then ran 4th to Captain Morgan, comes through by about 3 parts of a length. Dutch Alley 2nd, Dark Moon Down will run 3rd, and then Palace House just ahead of Mighty Smart. As for Quant Master, very, very green in the running, and one's coming under fire. We'll just come past the post now. So Loosen Your Tie had the run of the race. Muzieni got him to lift, and this individual hits his top stride, goes on for the win. Towards the inside, Dark Moon down, and also between runners, Dutch Alley finding a late flourish, but it's going to be number 8, Loosen Your Tie. Back to the studio.
Well, it's a superb double for trainer Corne Spies and Toby Spies, and of course the team to come through to Scottsville today and bag the first 2 races. And this time it's Loosen Your Tie that's come to win with Muzieni up. And I'm just chatting with Johannes, and he says that yeah, he travels around the country with these horses wherever they race. Port Elizabeth, Cape Town, Kimberley, the Vaal. He's all over the country, and he enjoys his job. And this horse, that race day where you came down here to Scottsville, the big race day, you put this horse in a big race.
Yeah, I will sort it out when I come back to the stable and check out the horse first. Who's the horse? If he's fine, we'll put him in again.
Then he went to the Vaal, he ran a good race, this fella, Loosen Your Tie, and today, boom, he wins.
Today's boom because of it's the second time he's coming here, so.
Knows the track. It's a big advantage.
Big advantage, and it's a quick double also.
Hey, the boss is going to be happy. Pray for the boys.
Yeah.
Huh?
We will see, we'll make a plan. We will make a plan because of, we're supposed to make the boys happy and the owners also, because yes. I think this one is a new owner, senior piece, so.
Things are going well.
Very well, it's coming very, very well.
The horses are looking good, they're traveling well, the results are there, and this fellow, what did Muzi say now when he jumped off?
No, Muzi, he said it's a little bit dumb, but not so bad. But yes. Anyway, it's the second time he's running, so he's there.
The number is in the frame.
Number is in the frame, sir.
What about the grooms? They never take the double.
I'm not sure, because you'll never tell you if they do it. But anyway, I think they do it.
They're keeping quiet.
Yeah, they're keeping quiet.
Okay. Did you play the double? Hey, come here, man, Johannes. Did you play a small one? Small one?
Just a little bit small one. Because,
little bit small one.
Yeah,
just to pay for the travel.
Yes, for the travel side.
And to have something at home as well for the family.
Yep.
Well, Johannes, nice meeting you, my brother. What happened to your hand, by the way? What's wrong with your hand?
I fall off in Cape Town on 28
Work riding?
January. No, it's not working. It was on a training track.
Training track.
So there was the call Magda Dorman.
Yeah.
The saddle slipped out and I fall off and I break my arms.
But you're okay now?
I'm okay.
You're strong, my man.
Yes, sir.
Well done, Johannes. Give our best to Mr. Toby, and if you see Mr. Kone as well, give him my best.
I will make sure, sir.
Well done, brother.
Thanks, sir.
Nice one. Let's get our good friend Muzi Yeni in. And Muzi, you know, Craig touched on it earlier on today, and I'd just like to, lead from there. You also travel around, you get to meet all these unsung heroes, and, there's a lot of them behind the scenes, especially you as a traveling jock. You don't get to be there in the mornings as often as you'd like to, so you rely on these guys a lot.
Yes, 100%. Mr. Spies sometimes turns us back when we try to go help him. And he says he's got his program and he's got his good riders to help him in the mornings. Because obviously most of the times we're not there flying around the country, as you say. But he's had an exceptional season, and I'm just grateful to be part of it.
You were in the box seat on this fella?
Yes, I moved up at the Val as if to win, and he got very green. And today, pole position and a little bit extra. I thought, let me try to be as handy as possible and give him as much room as I could, top of the straight. And he was always traveling like a horse that would win it, and he did.
When you see a horse entered in a Group 1 as a maiden, it gives you some confidence as a rider as well, doesn't it? Coming back to the maiden ranks.
I think, Mr. Spies is very good at getting young horses prepared early. I think he starts with them early, and most of the time they're forward. And if you're riding experienced juvenile, you'll beat a horse with more ability than you. And I think his schooling, I think that's where he ages most trainers. And I gotta say, he's obviously done it, and he knows how to obviously leave something for race day. So just well done to him.
Well, how's your rest of your rides looking, Moose? You got chances? Can you help us?
I want nothing very, very strong. I thought this was my best, but I'm quite competitive. Like maybe Perpetual Flame should be right there. Chances, but nothing really stand out.
It's been a hard-working season for you, just having a look at the number of rides you've had, but you've had your fair share of winners as well. You're happy going into the last 1.5 months? It's now a race to the line?
Yes, I had a target, maybe trying to ride 200 winners this season, and I'm on track of it. Obviously, championship is something that I would like to win it, but I'm not going to be disappointed if I can't win it just purely because of support. All boils down to support, and obviously Anton has preference throughout the country on horses that he can ride, and we obviously ride what we can get on. And to the trainers that have given me the opportunities, thank you.
What's the number now, my man?
We're on 179.
179. Keep up the good work. All the best to the rest of the afternoon, and wish you all the best, Moose.
Thank you. Thanks to Mr. Spies again and his team. Well done to winning form.
Lovely. Muzi Yeni here on number 8, Loosen Your Tie. Toby Spies, a double, races 1 and 2. 8, 3, 13 and 10 is the way they cross the line. Up next, it's the big one. It's the pick 6, race number 3, 13:35, 25 to 2.